I mean, there's a bit of everything there, isn't there?
There is, and that's what makes him a top striker. And you think of other strikers who've scored a lot of goals, probably take penalties. He's actually missed 2 for Liverpool. That's maybe the reason he doesn't. Steven Gerrard scored 8. Imagine he could have got that and added to his total. You think of Alan Shearer taking penalties, probably Cristiano Ronaldo as well. So I think that just shows the level of a player he is. And he scores all different types of goals.
He needs to do to take it, or take himself, to the next level.
Well, we've spoke all season about getting in them greats of Liverpool. The Dalglish, the Rush, the Steven Gerrard. What does he need to do? If he takes Liverpool to the league title, he's up there. He's with that band of players and you can put him wherever you want. I think it's the same with the Premier League. I think if he could take Liverpool to a title, he would be as close as any striker as being to Thierry Henry. I see him as the standout striker in the Premier League era. I think he's as close to him as anybody because he gets goals, he gets assists, but he also conjures up magic pieces of play like Henry used to. He's the full package, and I think if he gets that title, that's the bracket we're talking about.
I think the full package is the main thing. I mean, the impact that he's having on the team, the tenacity that he plays football with and the aggression, it's absolutely incredible. He just absolutely rubs off on everybody. There's no other player in that Liverpool team who's got any excuse not to work their absolute backsides off. And his appetite for the game is absolutely unbelievable in terms of the way in which he goes about it.
Well, a story from last season, Mansfield, FA Cup, 3rd round. We go there. A lot of the first team players aren't playing, that's why I was playing. And Suarez is in the squad. You're expecting to be on the bench. He puts him on the bench. He speaks to Brendan Rodgers before the game. And after the game, how unhappy he was that he wasn't playing against Mansfield in a cup game. A lot of top strikers will be thinking, oh, I'll have the week off, get myself ready. That's the mentality we're talking about. Never misses a day's training. He's never injured. He misses the odd game through other discretions now and again. But he's just a manager's dream. And he wants to play every single game. And I think if we look, you know, at the weekend, we looked at the stats from the strikers of the top 7 teams. Look at that for sprints. You can talk about distance covered, but as a striker, sprints are the most important thing. High intensity, he's top of that. Look at the touches, passes in the final third and attempts. He's top in everything. Look who's second. Would you have expected that from Sturridge? The amount of sprints, touches, that work rate, especially the sprints. I think his work ethic is rubbing off on Sturridge, Sterling, the people around him. He starts the pressing, like I mentioned before, Ian Rush, and people follow him. And I think people will be surprised there, maybe not to see Suarez's stats, but to see Sturridge as well. And that's the effect I think Luis Suarez is having on the rest of this Liverpool team.